No,
All right.
Not at all.
Our wonderful adventurers, we are going to start with the people not in Hakatep's pyramid. So that goes to our good friends Rodrigo, Olive, Chief, and Ankep, minus Neath, unfortunately. So how this is going to work, because we're doing 2 parties, I'm not going to do an action system like Eric. I'm just going to generally just kind of gauge the amount of time I spend with each group. So you guys are in the map. You guys are just leaving the Maftep's tribe, and you guys agreed you were going further south towards the bee people. But Olive the night before said, hey, I'm not too happy, and talked to Ankep. Ankep said, let's just go to bed. She slept outside of Ankep's tent.
Crying.
The morning has begun.
Did the pig shit in my tent?
No, shit in.
No, shit all over my tent. Oh yeah, also Bork is fueling off of my emotions, which are like raging and upset right now because I'm going against what my heart really wants. So he's having a shit attack.
Shit.
Literally, he's
Like,
just shitting everywhere.
He's shitting.
We almost put him in.
My tent. Why you guys have my tent?
his tent, but that would be his tent.
Yep.
Yeah. So just for some context,
Thank you.
this is what you're entering.
You
A
weren't-
shitstorm.
You weren't using your tent at the time. You were just a
Floating frozen.
floating product.
And watching shit hit the fan.
How long ago
How
did
much?
we?
It's been about 2 days. It's been
days?
2 days now.
Oh, that's too long.
You were gonna go back, weren't you?
Yep.
Oh, to get Neath?
It's never too long. Just talk to...
Just
Thinking
talk to
about
me
it.
and I'll be the one going.
So who would be the first one who woke up? You were sleeping outside Ankamp's tent?
Yeah, I'm finally passed out.
You were probably wide awake from the sunlight. Very fast.
That's true. I'm awake. Yeah, because I woke up outside.
Did you do anything in the morning, or did
She
you
didn't
just...
die from exposure.
No, I just laid there staring into the abyss.
It's true.
Alright, so then who would be the next person who wants to wake up?
I wake up last.
Chief wakes up last.
I know
He
that.
sleeps in. Yeah.
Sure, I'll wake up next.
Cool.
Okay.
You wake up. Do you leave your tent?
Yes.
You see Olive's kind of just putzing around the camp.
Staring up at the sky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a fire started because I'm sure she didn't keep one going, and I'm gonna start
Good
cooking up.
watch.
I'm gonna start cooking up now our crappy rations because I'm out of good food.
Yep.
Oh, I
quietly.
picked up some good rations when we did the flying thing.
I
Ankep's
didn't know
sleeping.
that.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up next though.
Ankep, you wake up.
Yay.
Is that what you said? Yay.
You hear a yay come from my tent.
Awake another day.
Yay. That was a 10.
That priest is a madman. I'm going to say to myself as I keep cooking my shitty rations.
I'll wake up and cook some good rations next to you.
So he comes over and just starts cooking bacon and stuff next to you, and you're just cooking what looks like dried meat.
like a cake.
Yeah.
Like a cake of meat and
Basically
grain.
spam.
Yeah.
You do half and half? I'll give you half of mine, you give me half of yours.
Yes.
Let's get...
Are you flipping bacon?
Yeah. It's hot, I don't want to touch it.
Okay. Give me the pan. Give me the pan. You take this one. You can't possibly make that one worse.
This one flips easier.
Yes, it does. It's... Yes, it does. How long have you been a priest, Ankep?
My entire life.
That explains quite a lot. Monastery?
Yeah.
I'm literally, I don't know what to say to him, so I'm just going to keep cooking until he goes
Olive, are
away.
you going to do anything while they're both cooking over the fire, having an awkward conversation?
I'm just sad and sitting.
Okay. Chief,
What's up?
did you wake up?
Fuck yeah.
Yes?
So we got stuff to do.
Cool, so what are you going to do?
Another day, another dollar. I'm gonna
Slap
get out of
it
my
in.
tent. Gonna eat some fucking dates.
Yep. You get out of your tent, you see Olive kind of putzing around. You see both Ankep and Rodrigo awkwardly cooking over the fire, engaging in half conversation. What are you going to do?
Oh, hello.
Come here.
Okay, I'm like,
Let's yeah. Okay, so we're gonna join the fire.
okay.
The morning fire.
The morning fire.
Oh yeah.
In the
Or-
sea.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so we are here. Are we gonna go here? or are we going to go the path we've already tread? Are we going to go through the nothing and flat as fuck square?
How long will that take you?
Another day. Going straight south through unexplored territory potentially shaves a day off our journey.
I think you should take the same safe path. It'll mean I'll be able to catch up to you faster. Cooking my bacon. I'm also shaking the bacon. Man, we're both bad cooks. Fuck it, I'll try to flip the bacon.
What do you mean catch up? Are you gonna take your time?
What do you think he means, catch up?
Is that what he means? He's taking his time?
No, that's not what he means. Is that what you think he means?
That's what I thought, but I mean I'm a bit dense. What do you mean? If you're staying behind or going back, I'm coming.
I'd appreciate your help. I think I'll travel faster with you.
Meat cake?
This will put my heart at rest.
Oh god, it's so hot.
Meat cake? Meat cake? There's no pig.
Sure.
Bacon pan goes back to you.
Sniffs it. Put it in my
I'm
pocket.
gonna pick up my part of the meat cake off of the desert floor that I threw it on because it was too
There's
hot.
still more. I cut it into eighths.
That's why eighths.
Like a good number. Yeah.
There's only 4 of you.
There's 5.
There's
Panya.
4.
Panya's there.
Panya doesn't eat.
Yeah,
There's 6 of us at maximum. He cut it in eighths. Excellent. This is good. So yeah, I'm going to start packing up my gear and cleaning my sword, getting myself ready, purposely not directly engaging Chief.
Sure. Sure. We'll hop over to Neath then for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The night before, you ended it reading the scroll from the Dark Tapestry.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember exactly falling asleep, nor do you remember even waking up, but you are broken away from whatever darkness you slipped into by a cough, a dry cough, coming from the doorway beside you.
I will start awake. Potentially fall out of the bed.
Do you actually were on the floor?
I'm on the floor.
Yeah.
I sat down on the bed reading it though.
Yeah, no, the bed is on the floor.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
Roll off the 2-inch mattress.
Clunk. Do you look at the door?
Yeah.
You see the mummy standing there,
Oh,
and after a moment, he points you towards the hallway and then starts walking.
I'm gonna sigh. Do I see the scroll?
Yes, the scroll's still there.
I'm gonna roll it up
Sure.
and I'm gonna put it back in the chest.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And I'm gonna sigh grumpily
Okay.
and follow where the mummy was pointing.
Sure. You walk into the big room that that is next to it, and you notice. Give me a perception check if you want to look around. Otherwise, you can just head towards your site of operation.
There is my perception. That's 36.
36. You notice that the sarcophagus with the women scratched on it have moved slightly.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Other than that, the mummy is just shambling away ahead of you, just slowly but surely, walking as a good undead servitor does.
I'm gonna shout at him and be like, "Is that your doing?"
He turns. And he doesn't really acknowledge you. He just keeps walking. He just kind of like turns, looks at you, sees you're behind him, and still keeps walking.
You poor, sad, sandy soul. I'll follow him.
As you get into the long hallway leading into the room that's nearby, you see Hakatep standing near the doorway.
Yeah.
And he's kind of just looking in towards the room.
So he's not looking towards me.
He's not looking towards you, no.
Which room is this? Have I been in this one?
This is the one that you're building the portal in.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll clear my throat.
Okay. He snaps out of his concentration of what he was looking at. He looks at you.
I'm gonna bow my head again.
Good. Your work has been going quick. I've enjoyed the pace that you're working at. I think I'll keep you as you are and not. He motions towards the mummy. Got the weird beast's hair all over me. He points him towards the room and he says, "How much longer until the base is made? I've been talking with the Rishkishbed and she has the necessary tools to start implementing the transportation."
Your Grace, I still don't know what I'm building here. Like, is this not done? What more do you want? I can build it until the cows come home. If
He
you
looks
want.
it up. So explain to me what you've built. Give me just the...
It's basically it's a boat. It's got no mast. It's got no sails, but it's clearly a ship.
He nods and he just says, "If you are done, then I will send you to a Rishkishbed to get the next piece."
Is this gonna work?
For your sake, I hope it does.
We're having a congenial conversation. You're my slave.
It looks like a ship.
I guess it does.
It's a kind of a travel method.
Yeah. I know this is the desert, but water exists.
Yes, one of my generals has a ship that travels over sand.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool, yes. You'll be at her pyramid soon. She's the one I'm sending to destroy Wati.
Cool. Is the ship part of that destroying Wadi?
No, she's in a pyramid, much like this one, just
Damn it.
smaller. I'm sending her in 3 days, actually.
Do I get to see this ship?
Probably not, no. You'll be just in the room building a portal much like this in order to fulfill the transportation between my pyramid and my general's pyramids. So today you'll be going to a Rishkishbed.
Okay. Sure. Wherever you would like me, I have no other choice. And I'm gonna, do one of these.
Fair. You're humoring me.
What else am I gonna do, man?
We have some methods. Just think of me as someone who deserves to be worshipped fully and absolutely, and I will make this painless for you. But if you continue to do this with this sarcasm, my wife will deal with it.
I like her. She's a cool lady. That's not sarcasm. Don't shake your head.
No,
I
sorry.
mean it.
Okay.
I exasperated him.
He starts to walk away, and if you look into the room with your boat, you notice that a portal begins to open up near the ship wheel. Would you like to walk into the portal?
Yeah.
Sure. Cool. Let's go to the other group.
It's not. I don't want to be here.
Why not?
Bacon?
No, thank you. I don't think I'm eating bacon anymore.
Work.
Bacon?
You're looking still to return the worm thing you found in the temple to the people who wouldn't let me speak to them, yes?
First, we're returning Chisasek's body.
But that will take some time.
Just what do you hope to accomplish?
Well, I have two reasons for returning. I understand your argument. It makes sense. If you are a hero. But as we've made very clear, I am not. I want to make certain that I did everything I could to help our companion. If I see that that's not possible, I'll return sooner. If I can manage some sort of escape, I will. I also have to complete an agreement. Whether it pleases you or not, I'm going back to do it. I've made my decision. I'll rejoin you, if I can, when all of that's over. I imagine we'll all be meeting in the city of Tefu.
We have been over this. It has been made abundantly clear that I am the one to suffer for this decision. I gave you both a chance to speak and a vote, and you said it would fall to me.
I hadn't cast my vote. I'm doing that now.
That's true for him. I made a mistake coming here. I didn't sleep all night. I woke up poor Ankep. Bork is shitting everywhere. It's clear that I have made a mistake and that I have to go back and do what I actually want to do rather than just follow and save the world. That's not my full heart.
What do you guys expect me to do right now?
Finish your errands. Hopefully see us in the city of Tefu.
Errands, Rodrigo. Errands.
The bee larva is of no more value than Neith's life. If it is important to you to return it, if that means something to you...
Is of no more value. We agreed.
I wasn't there. I made no agreement. I was kicked out of their city. I don't want to fight you, Chief, on this. I understand you have to do this. This is your way. I hope to be able to be a part of it again, but I need to try this first. And I need to meet with Ninuriset. I've made my decision on that. One way or the other, I'm going back.
I offered
That was the meat cake.
It was the meat cake.
Why do you insist on fracturing the party? You realize what's at stake here. Do you think I wanted to leave her?
Not at all. No, I don't think that.
No, I don't either.
I don't.
As I said, you made a good argument. It is a hero's argument.
You don't get to play the hero card.
I'm saying yours was a hero's argument.
Was it?
Yes, you sacrificed a close friend that you had been with a long time to try and do something better for the greater good, and I can honor that and admire it. What I cannot do is live with making no decision on my own part. I have no intention of dying. I simply want to go back and see if she's still there. Judging by the creatures there and the fact that I'm one of the few people here with safe passage into that temple, I suspect I'll find nothing more than her bones. In the very least, I will be able to live with that. I intend to join you again, but I have to do this first. And I am taking his offer. I believe it will do more harm than good.
If you take one step in the other direction, you are not welcome back here.
Even if I return with Neith.
And me. Or will I be unwelcome forever? Just making clear. Just seeing what could be the possibility.
Olive, breaking the tension by rambling.
Just rambling. Sorry.
That's it. That's my line in the sand. You go back. You go make your deal. You aren't welcome back here. We have come so far And we couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you, Olive. We are not going to split up now. I'm not going out of my way to return just a second. I'm not going out of my way to return my larva to the bee people. We are headed to the earthworks where Hakatep is. And he's free. And you honestly believe they killed Neith? They gave you an offer. They gave you an offer, and they talked to you too.
I didn't accept the offer.
They never gave me an offer.
Or you saw him or something.
Never saw them. Never made an offer.
You were hell-bent on opening that stupid clay puddle. So,
Yeah, I want to know what's down there.
man, I don't know what the fuck that thing is called, though.
What?
What are the earthworks called? The what? The Sacrosphere? Is that it? The Kepsutanum? The Kepsutanum!
Break for terms.
That's it.
Not to throw a wrench in anything, I agree with. Where do we go? Except for the dealing with the devil part of it.
I feel that we
If
are on
it-
the same
if-
page with that part.
Then why did you say it was my decision?
We made a mistake. I honestly can say that I made a full mistake. For sure.
I don't believe in making mistakes.
I mean, I think
I
I
believe
I think I
at
needed
the
more time to realize. And come
I
to my
believe at the
conclusion.
time the decision was right, and the people we had here.
Fair, fair, very fair.
At the time, what has changed?
Well, he was like in some unconscious state. He wasn't really saying much.
And I thought that maybe I could push forward. And
So you want to go back into the sightless Sphinx,
yeah,
where Arish Kagal's power is now running free,
yeah.
and they have what they want. What use have they for you now?
They don't have the mask. You still have it.
What use?
They don't need the mask. Hakatep does.
Well, I thought. No, but he was asking for it too.
And Rodrigo is going to start laughing at all of this. This whole interaction. Just laughing.
But I do agree, Rodrigo's point of the other stuff, the larva and the stuff. I was never here for that. I have nothing to do with that. FYI.
When did we find Olive too? Was she there for any of that?
No, she showed up after the
She
bee
showed
people
up
as
after-
well.
Literally, it was you and me.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like, what larva? I was told about it. Yeah. Like I know of its existence.
I was
but
told about it.
yeah.
Here's the bottom line.
Okay, sure.
If you guys want to shrink your responsibilities, that's fine.
I mean, I'm not restricting my responsibilities below saving the world. I'm just
Yeah, I mean that's still on my list.
the larva and the whatever the other thing is. I don't think it has anything to do with saving Neith or the world.
That's on the way to the earthworks. That's the only reason we're doing it.
I mean,
What do you mean, I mean?
sure it's on the way, but Neith's back that way, and we should have our full party to go against Hakatep.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm still laughing, by the way, like to the point Rodrigo is now crying. He's wheezing. He's doubled over. He finds something about this just hilarious.
I'd love to know what.
It is entertaining, I'm sure. Meat cake. There's still 4 out of the 8 pieces left.
How big was this meat cake? Just for reference.
Yeah, I would say
So you cut this into.
8.
Sounds great. Just
It
making
was
sure.
bite-sized pieces.
That's good. That's good.
Is your
Alright.
bottom line still the same?
They don't have to chew.
That we are not welcome back if we go back for her and bring her with us?
Go ease your conscience.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't get to choose when to take up the mantle of duty.
Okay.
You don't get to just say, I'm here to help save the world. I'm here to help save this land. I'm here to help save these people. And then as soon as one thing goes so terribly wrong.
One person.
Yes, one thing
Okay.
goes so terribly wrong.
Mhm.
You don't get to just brush the rest off. And that's not being a hero. That's just being a decent person. If you have the ability and the chance to help thousands, and it costs you one, that's a sacrifice
don't think
I
Chief and
chose
are
to
friends
live with.
anymore.
And you guys made me choose. So go ease your conscience. And I'll continue on with the choices I've made. Pack up my shit and leave.
All right.
South.
South. You have no. Do you have food?
Yes.
You have water?
Yes.
Okay.
I have everything I need. I've just been mooching off this fucker.
I know.
All right. Then we were gonna go into 3 groups. Fucking goddamn it.
Justin's so mad.
Sorry, Justin.
Neith.
Yeah.
So I'm actually just gonna put you on. Are you just walking to the Chisisek's tomb?
What? Yeah.
How many hexes is that?
That'll be, what is
But
it?
are you going through the unexplored
Yes.
hex?
I'm going straight down. That'll be...
Why can't we just... This is me aside.
You-
Rodrigo trying to reason.
You
Right
have a fucking cart.
One,
Tie
two,
him up and put
Why
him on the
can't
cart.
we
3,
all just
4,
go back
5.
and then
Do what?
all go...
I don't think we can all
do the-
tie them up.
It would be
Do the
6
thing.
paces, so 3
Why
days
does it
to
have
get
to
to
be
it.
this way?
Two.
I ask.
If that's how that... If nothing happens in the unexplored hex.
Will it take
Yeah.
too much time?
Rodrigo is wiping away his tears when, after Chief has left, he looks to you both and goes, I'm not the leader of this group. Do what you will. If you ever put me in the same situation you put Chief in, I will personally see to it that you are left out here, without food and without things. You ask a man to make the most impossible choice, given all of his talk about glory and honor, all of his stupid, pig-headed confidence and belief in camaraderie, and then you abandoned him the first time someone spoke up with enough force to argue with him. That was cowardly. When we save him from whatever desert trap he's been put in, you will both of you, ask his apology.
Do you want 4 groups?
I could. I mean, Rodrigo's being a fucking asshole.
I just can't wait until they find me in 3 days. I'm just hanging upside down. I'm like, there you go. You're not welcome here.
And Kevin and I
Like,
should
can you
just
cut me
fuck.
down before you leave?
Oh, Christ.
We've had these thoughts since we left.
But you still made it his choice. I may have been sick, but I could hear.
There was no arguing with him. We were at the edge of the tomb. He was walking out.
I-
We couldn't have stayed there by ourselves.
Why not?
We couldn't have.
No, you're
We
right.
couldn't
This
have
is,
survived.
you understand, this is a suicide mission, right? We're never going to come back from this.
It's a better mission with 3 of us
Then 2
than
or 1.
2 or 1.
Yes. So, I chose to walk away and you chose to join me. When Chief
Yes.
chose to walk away, you chose to join him. And I remember what you said. You told him this was on him. You gave him that burden. I'm sorry, Ankep. I understand. I really do. He is a hard man to argue with. But you made it his weight to carry.
Because no one else was talking. Everybody was standing up.
I understand.
So I couldn't be the only one that was standing up to him.
I was.
Yes. More now.
Perhaps. That is why I'm telling you that if you put me in that situation, I'll simply leave
I
you.
will not put you in this situation if you don't put yourself in that situation. I mean, so far you have never.
Well, I've said my part. You're more than welcome to join me, and I like you all, but yes. I've made myself clear, I think.
Yeah, just remember who was first to go back for her. I was the one that tracked the hands furthest in.
She went in. She flew in after the hands.
Yeah.
No,
was
but I would
Olive.
track the hands in. She
Olive
just
went
wouldn't.
in.
She tried to. You tried to trade in.
Olive was the first who flew after them.
Yeah. By the way.
Yeah.
But she didn't go deep in.
Yeah, but
she
she was the
did.
first to go after.
Well, I mean,
Can't
like, who
revisionist
chased...
history that. She did.
Sorry, I mean, like, who went the furthest in after
We
her?
weren't measuring that.
This is Chief. This is Chief walking away being like, I was even the first to go back to save her. This is
Basically,
what I was doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Sorry, I may
Yep.
have misinterpreted that interaction.
And Olive was the first.
I misinterpreted it as because I tried to track the hands into the tomb. So.
So.
All right.
All right, well, we're going to end this recording. We are a party divided because everyone's fucking stubborn.
Alright. Can I just remind everybody the last time we split up the party, Neith wound up bald.
I get that. I was like, snip, snip, motherfucker.
You got separated first.
Let's stop this YouTube recording.